Hey, you guys, Coach Liz here. All right, I am excited about our topic this week. It's all about consciousness. Now, consciousness is an important topic because it's really about creating what you want in your life. Now, element 24 in your life book is so good. There's so many helpful topics in this element, and it's titled Your Journey to Higher Consciousness. And it's very powerful. Now, there's a quote in here that I love. Dr. Anderson says, discomfort is the price of a meaningful life. It means you will have to get out of your comfort zone in order to grow and learn. So, as we move into this holiday season, I want you to have a clear picture of what you're creating for yourself. How far have you come? And where do you want to see yourself on January 1st? And we have the next few months to create something big for yourself. So, if you have that clear picture of how you want to show up as the best version of you during these holiday parties and this holiday season with your family, with your friends, what does that look like? How are you going to feel? What kind of things are you going to be saying or doing or eating during those times? And how can you stick with your goals, that your big picture of what you want to create? So have that image of some goals that you want to work toward throughout the next few months, and make sure that you have a game plan. I love to see where I'm at. So our structural tension is write down where you're at, what things you're doing well at right now, and what things you feel like you could improve on. So a current reality, where you are with your weight, your habits, maybe how often you exercise, how often you stick to your eating plan or not. So having a clear picture of where you're starting. And then up here on the paper, I want you to write where you'd love to see yourself. January 1st, what things do you want to have accomplished? Maybe you have a certain amount of weight that you would like to have lost in the next 3 months. Maybe it's some habits that you want to strengthen, being better at your sleeping or nutrition or processing your emotions or your relationships. Whatever it is, where do you want to see yourself? How are you showing up as the best version of you? And then in the middle, those secondary choices, what action steps are going to help you get from point A to point B? What things can you commit to that you have control over, that you can do daily to help you move forward? So that might look like a commitment to exercise, or to drinking a certain amount of water, or getting enough sleep, or making sure that you have a plan before you go to a holiday party of what you're going to eat, or how you're going to show up for yourself. So having that clear plan and those daily action steps are going to help you move forward over the next few months instead of backwards like most people do during the holidays. So I want you to check out element 24 in your life book, all about consciousness. And this is really the greatest thing that you can develop during your health journey, is just better awareness of yourself, how your brain works, what your brain tells you to do when you are buffering an emotion, when you're bored, when you're lonely, when you're angry, stressed, tired, excited, or depressed. What does your brain have you do? What does your brain tell you to do during the holiday season, or when it gets cold outside, or maybe you get sick or have an injury? What's your fallback habits? And then once you're aware of that, having a clear intention of how you're going to change that, being conscious of where you were and where you want to go, so that when those situations come up, you already know exactly how that's going to feel to show up as the best version of you. Consciousness is key, and recognizing where you're at and where you want to move is the first step to continuing to move forward on your health journey. So check out element 24 in your life book about consciousness, and start asking yourself the questions of what things are going well and what do you want to improve on, and start catching yourself as you slip. That's why I love to do my high five check every day. What things have I done well at with my hydration, my sleep, my exercise, my nutrition, and my mindset? And as I see myself slipping, so maybe I'll say, oh, I've been eating a little bit more sugar than I would like to. So I can course correct, or I haven't been drinking my water like I should be. I could set a goal for the week or for the next day, or I haven't been getting the sleep that I want. I can then course correct quickly instead of getting way off track. So doing a self-assessment, becoming conscious of what's going well and what you want to improve on, is how you keep moving forward with your health goals. All right, have a great week.